Well, N'Golo Kante is injured again, and to me, I think he's the best injury-prone player in the world. I think that award should be given to him because in the previous 4 years of his career, he has gone ahead to really be injured very many times during a season. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? Welcome to the Football News Show. And Toney's manager, known as Thomas Frank, has gone ahead and alleged that Toney is worth £100 million. Guys, for any team you support, would you go in and buy Toney for £100 million? That is the second story to discuss in here for you. And lastly, Tchouameni. Liverpool are really pushing in to get this player who is really unhappy at Real Madrid. And Madrid are really fighting hard to keep the player at their stadium. So let's get into these stories as we really bring you the best that you guys deserve. Frank Lampard on N'Golo Kante. We lost N'Golo Kante in training yesterday. He felt something in the groin, so that's probably a couple of weeks, and we know what that means pretty much. So we just have to keep going. This guy has a very horrible injury record. That is N'Golo Kante for you. You know, let me try to read you the injury record of N'Golo Kante, and you'll understand why I'm talking about him as the best injured player of this generation. You know, I want the injury history. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. I want transfer news, not team talk. All right. N'Golo Kante injury history. It's coming straight here, but don't forget to smash the like button, guys, and subscribe. Now, N'Golo Kante has set himself in a position of really in April 2022, May, he was out for 14 days. Now this season, he had a knee problem in June. He was out for 21 days. He got a hamstring at the beginning of the season on the 15th of August, and it kept him out for 189 days. You know, he missed out on 30 games. So, after returning on Feb 20th, he has found himself, I think he started playing like, is it 4 games back? That's when he started playing, and again he's injured. Having missed out on 30 games plus this season, he has found himself go back to the sick bay of Chelsea. And to me, no reason of really giving him a new contract. And I'm asking myself in wonder why a team like Chelsea could go on and really insist on really playing this kind of player. That's it. Why? Why would they? Why would they? So, according to me, 100% believe that N'Golo Kante is really a very good player, but I think age is no longer on his side. However much we are seeing players like the Luka Modric play to that level of really hitting close to 40 years at Real Madrid. But for Kante, what makes him an outstanding player is his intensity. You know, he's relentless, guys. He runs unceasingly on the pitch. That is N'Golo Kante for you. So N'Golo Kante is out, and Chelsea fans, I think he's not going to return soon. That's it. Now, let's go to the manager of Brentford, Thomas Frank. He has said, Toney can be worth £100 million, in my opinion. What would you pay for a striker that guarantees you 20 goals plus a season? 20 goals for a mid-table club. What can he do at a big club? He can mature like fine wine. I understand he's going to hate to score 20 goals, but he's doing it for the very first time in his career. So, selling a player at £100 million has become a joke. Do you know that? Every person who comes out and really plays very well, he's worth £100 million. You know? Guys, Do you know what 100 million pounds are for a player? And by the way, few players have gone ahead to be bought at that amount of money and really worked out for their clubs. Look, Ivan Toney has so far scored 20 goals this season, and I think he's still scoring more. And if at all it were not his charges that he had of betting, I think would have gone ahead to really get a very decent move. But he's 27 years of age, prime age, 33 games played this season, 20 goals, 4 assists. I think Ivan Toney, 50 million pounds, maximum. Even Declan Rice, I don't agree that he's worth 100 million pounds. So how should I come here and really call it okay to buy a player known as Ivan Toney at a cost of 100 million pounds? That is diluting football totally. Football dilution. Ivan Toney is not an amazing player. And he's thriving at that team because every person at that team is really working out for him. That's why Jack Grealish was struggling last season to get into that City team, because he was not the main man. At Aston Villa, he was firing all cylinders because he was the main man. Everyone was looking up to him. Ivan Toney will struggle if at all he goes to any team, if at all he finds himself in a situation of playing there, because he won't be the main man. So, when he's the main man, I think he can score goals. He has the physicality. And at Manchester United, yeah, I can have him as another striker because he brings a lot to the game. But his worth is not 100 million pounds. For that, we can argue till kingdom come. That's it. Let's leave Ivan Toney there and let's go to Tchouameni. Liverpool are really looking in for a new central defense midfielder. And guess what? Deportos Castro have told us that Liverpool want to sign Aurelien Tchouameni and would be willing to pay 80 million euros to sign the midfielder, where Real Madrid do not want to lose the French international. The final decision will be with the player. So, as it stands here, Tchouameni is a very good player, but I think this season is one of those seasons that he won't come out and obviously be so much proud of in his career, because it has not gone the way he wants. He has not got enough playing time at Real Madrid ever since the World Cup, and he's really struggling for game time. So, if you are 21 years of age like Tchouameni, you would call for more playing time. And at Liverpool, he will get that playing time as he wants it. So, Madrid are going to bring in Jude Bellingham. They have Camavinga. They're having Valverde. They're having Tchouameni. Can they keep Tchouameni? I think they're going to keep him. It's going to be hard for them to sell him because I think he still has a lot of plans. Madrid still has him in his plans. I don't think that is that kind of player you let go at that age when he's really good, and you bought him 80 million euros. And to me, I doubt that 80 million euros is the real amount of money that Madrid will call in for this player, because I think they can even sell him 100 million euros because he's not a flop at Real Madrid. That's it. But looks like the manager of a team called Real Madrid is just a manager who means business. He always told us that he's not there to make players happy. You know, he's there to really bring in players who are ready to take his team to the next level and really keep him on the job. That's what he said. So it looks like Tchouameni has gotten a drop-off, and we all understand that in any career, any player gets really a drop-off, and Liverpool should look elsewhere, and I don't see them really getting a player like him. I think Liverpool should all go out for players like Paulinho of Fulham. I think will be an easy get at close to 50 or 60 million pounds. You get him Premier League proven. He can get you everything done and dusted. why not do that? I think it's better. You get in a player like Paulinho. So guys, your thoughts onto that are welcome in the comment section below. And David remains my name. First video of the day. More is yet to come. And we are here to do the needful for you, and we cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Games played today. Only one game so far. Newcastle has drawn away at Leeds. Big Sam has gone ahead to really impact himself onto the game, as he has always gone ahead to do into his career, and he has costed Newcastle 2 points in there for you. Top 4 still a question for Newcastle, because if other teams continue to win, it will cause more havoc in between those teams. I sign out for now. See you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. I'm out.